All right, man. What happened to the? You're probably the biggest baby guy here. What's up with your boy, man?
I thought we were gonna do PNB Rock.
Oh yeah. All right, PNB Rock, man. Fuck, I gotta pull up the article for PNB Rock. First of all, another RIP for PNB Rock, man.
Yeah.
All right. So they caught the people that did the shit.
Woo.
Weird. It was a husband, a wife, and a kid.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, the kid was the one pulling the trigger. But all right, let's see. Suspect caught in, where does everyone from LA run to? Vegas, for sure. Mm-hmm. Suspect caught in Las Vegas following family arrests. By the way, his kid got arrested, his wife got arrested, and his ass is on the run. Yeah. Bro. You know
you gotta take the whole family. And why Vegas out of all the places?
Shit.
Like they got hella cameras. Like
Yeah, Vegas is not the best spot, bro.
Where would you run to?
Mexico.
Guatemala. Mexico first, and then I'm going anywhere else.
Oh, yeah. I'm in Bakersfield with it, boy. Bakersfield or
Barstow.
Stockton, bro. Barstow too, bro. Some desert shit. A 40-year-old man was arrested after his son and wife were taken into custody in California. All three face charges for PNB Rock. Authorities apprehended a third suspect in the PNB Rock murder case on Thursday, September 29th. The Los Angeles Police Department announced the task force arrested Freddie Lee Trone in Las Vegas. What a bitch-ass name. The 40-year-old man was charged with murder, robbery, and conspiracy to commit robbery. Earlier this week, Trone's teenage son and wife were arrested in connection to PNB Rock's murder. The teen, whose name hasn't been disclosed, was also charged with murder, robbery, and conspiracy to commit robbery. Trone's 38-year-old wife, Chantel, was charged with accessory after the fact. I've heard she was like the getaway driver.
Yeah.
PNB
that
Rock,
makes sense.
whose real name was Rakeem Allen, was fatally shot at All right, we know this. He was 30. The murder. Who's saying this? District Attorney. The murder of Miss. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Well, that's kind of fucked. What did you like when you first heard about what had happened? Did you have any like preconceived notion of like what you thought it was about? Because I would have just thought it was some grimy hood niggas.
Exactly. I thought it was just gonna be motherfuckers. They see a motherfucker with a nice car, nice trains, and this is an opportunity. We gonna rob this motherfucker. Once this story comes out, I'm kind of in awe. Like, you guys were, like, planning this shit? Like, is there any connection to him?
And it's a fucking family affair. Like, what is this, bro? Like, and it's a teen. They didn't disclose his name. That means he's a minor. It ain't no 19, 18-year-old. He's 17, 16. What the fuck they got going on, bro?
I'm shocked that the mom was like, yeah, okay, I'll be the driver. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I would think that at least somebody from the family is, like, level-headed and say that's, like, I don't think this is a good idea.
Bro,
but everybody was
Does
like,
it say how long they were planning it for?
I don't think enough came out yet.
They don't know enough about that. There were a bunch of people somehow. All right. Apparently he said, this is not what I wanted for him. If I could go back, I would. Apparently that's what he said while he was on the run. They're saying he left a cryptic message. Here, I'll read the article. Last suspect, father, son, Joy. If we look at the first sentence of this article, you will realize that something is awry. Prior to his capture, the father, through his Instagram, posted that message. Cryptic but clear. He was expressing regret and also guilt, seemingly. This does not bode well for his chances as the trial looms. You have the right to remain silent. It's not just a cliche. Anyway, you can be dealing... Okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, it really doesn't matter. So, basically, his statement was, this is not what I wanted for him. If I could go back, I would.
They kept saying cryptic message. I was like, yo, damn, this motherfucker writing in Morse code? I was so confused.
Cryptic?
Yeah, when they said cryptic, I was like, damn, he writing in code and shit. But once I read...
You thought that because of crypto?
No, just like...
Isn't that what cryptic means?
No.
Yeah, I thought it would be...
A cryptic message is like it's like basically exactly what he said. That's definitely a cryptic message. All right,
I thought cryptic was like coded language.
Yeah. That's
it's all right, having a meaning that is mysterious or obscure.
I don't think that's pretty obscure. He said exactly what he said.
Yeah.
He's like, if it could have went down differently, it would have went down differently.
Yeah, obviously you wouldn't want that for your son.
But I don't get that. They said they just ran in and started shooting, so I don't even know how you could have that type of remorse. That's crazy.
And you don't have remorse because after the fact, after they stole the chains, they took the car that they were in, got away, and tried to burn the car. So it's like you're not remorseful if you try to get rid of evidence like that. Like, this was a full out, thought out thing you did.
You think that they knew PNB Rock?
I think the kid did.
Okay,
for sure.
Like, you're saying knew him personally or knew who he was?
Just knew who he was in that sense.
Apparently, they were scoping it out. They were chilling outside before he they saw him pull in, and it had nothing to do with the Instagram post. Turns out
that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, I guess his girl's in the clear now because of posting the location. But if they're just just waiting out there for an opportunity. They found one, and I'm just like, damn, bro. I'm more curious on like, whose plan was it? Was it the dad or the 17-year-old?
I feel like your 17-year-old is not putting you on plays like, yo, trust me, Pops, this is going to change everything for us.
I feel like the 17-year-old knew who it was. Like, oh, that's PNB. He got the chain. He got the drip. And the dad was like, all right, go get him, you know? And it was that type of situation.
That's just sad, man.
And it's just sad. Like, you know how much of a bum you got to be as a father to send your kid to go do some dirty work like that? And then when y'all get caught up, you're on the run while your kid's sitting in jail for some shit?
But
like,
y'all are such idiots. Like, what is the mentality? Like, we're going to walk into this clearly public place where they obviously have cameras, shoot a dude in broad daylight, and like that, you're just going to ride off in the sunset?
Bro,
like,
but they got ski masks, man. They got ski masks.
Yeah, bro, and cameras all over LA. Like, they're gonna watch you driving that car and shit. Exactly. I do wonder how they found him, because they did find him very quickly. You got to give the police props. It did not take them very long. But I'm not even surprised that it didn't take them long. Like, you're in a public ass place, bro. Like, people, there's so many cameras watching that car drive off and whatnot. You think someone tipped him off? I think someone did, actually.
For PNB, just like for PNB to be in town, or
no? You think someone tipped out the police?
Probably, just because it's like, if it's 3 of you guys probably got family, friends, or just.
And
friends
you know the kid
the
be blabbing. Kids blab, bro.
Yeah. Imagine kids on the live with it. He's just like, hey man,
probably
got
would.
these new trains, man. And it's like, bro,
he wore them bitches to school the next day.
I mean, that's a possibility. If it was a setup, whoever set it up could feel bad and be like, oh, I'm a snitch now. I didn't know he was gonna die. I didn't want him to die.
The plan is just so dumb. It's like, you're gonna take trains off of somebody. It's like,
how short-sighted can you be?
Shoot him, right? Like, so you're gonna shoot the person and take their trains. I guess if you just held them at gunpoint and then tried just taking their trains, you probably wouldn't be spending as much time in jail. Right, exactly. You know? It would just be robbery, bro. Yeah. Y'all crazy for that.
And you're not even gonna get money for the chain though. Like Pop Smoke's chain, when that shit got taken, sold for $2,000.
Wait, why is that?
Just because resale value. What jeweler's gonna take that? Even if you went to a pawn shop, you're not going to get that much money.
Because it was clearly Pop Smoke's.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say gold holds its value, though. But yeah if it's clearly someone else's, facts. Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to take that
That's
money.
how you would make more money if like, you take it apart.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but a lot of jewelers won't even take that job. They would just be like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not touching that. Because they know exactly where it came from.
You got to do a robbery with the jeweler. That makes a lot of sense. You see, then you just have the motherfucker right there. And then now he'll take it all apart. And then you make your bag.
I think Gucci got a bar about that.
Or maybe we shouldn't just be doing robberies at all. Like,
no robbery.
Yeah. Or that.
Fat Joe made a comment though. He was like, he's not mad at the robbery. He's just like, it could have went down differently, and dude didn't have to die.
Mm-hmm.
Fat Joe,
because he was like, yeah, I used to rob people. I was a stick up kid, and but you just shouldn't kill him. You don't have to kill him. Once you get the shit, you good, And but it makes sense, like. Just give up what you got, and that's it. But it's like when you kill people, that's part of the
sport, bro. Like, yeah, even motherfuckers. I would just rob. So what you do when the dude tries to take the gun from you? You're gonna have to shoot him. Like, you put yourself in that position. Right. And bro, I forgot who it was from Chicago. He said he got shot 2 separate times. Both times, dude pulled out a gun, and he's like, "What you about to do with that shit?" And he starts slapping the dude. The dude shot him in like the shoulder. Like, the dude didn't want to shoot him. Obviously, if you shot a dude one time in the shoulder because he starts smacking out your gun and shit, like. You don't want to be in no position, bro. If you're not ready to pull a trigger, don't pick up a gun. Yeah. And don't be on, no, we were just going to rob him. It wasn't supposed to go like that. Man, no one trying to hear that shit, bro. Like, it just, that's I throw you in a pit of fire. Like, oh, I thought he would be able to get out. Bro, come on. Like, what type of game are we playing? We're like, now we can be, I never planned to pull the trigger. I was just aiming it right at his head. Bro, okay. Well, go sit in jail for the rest of your life.
That just seems like misguidance and, like, I guess being
Don't assume.
Huh?
He's probably a great dad.
Nah.
He'd probably be taking his ass to the park. They playing football on the weekends. What? He's a ride or die type pops.
He put him on track and field so he could rob and run fast.
Oh, God.
He had some posts they found, like he had blood till I die or some shit like that.
Oh,
some
yeah.
Posts
like
oh, they blood?
Yeah. The Inglewood. Yeah, I guess it's on that article. But
I forgot exactly what he said. But
and that's who you doing your work with, your son and your fucking wife.
Yeah, I don't
Way
know.
to take care of the family, pops. Bro is a pussy. What was that fool's name again?
Tron.
Tron. Some bullshit. No. What was his first name? I feel like I just heard someone else with that first name.
Jeremy.
It wasn't Jeremy.
No, I don't know.
It wasn't Jeremy.
I know who it was.
What?
Abduliki.
I'm trying to make Abduliki joke.
Yeah, but no.
At least you guys can hear yourselves now.
Yeah.
You guys are hearing the audio
that
the guests will be here, or to the fucking guests. You guys are guests in the podcast realm.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, fuck, dude. He's a loser. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that his whole family will all be rotting in prison, and they're never going to see each other again. I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. Your wife is going to be getting. I don't even know how like lesbians be raping in prison, but I hope whatever it is gruesome, and she's getting that.
Glock dookies, all that
The
shit.
son, oh yeah, he gonna be getting that work in prison.
Fuck.
And then I'm trying to think, okay, what's the takeaway from this? And it's like, bro, the family did it. Because at first it's different if it like, okay, one of the employees tipped them off or some gang banging shit. But bro, a family of 3,
It's just weird.
that's crazy.
It's weird.
That's
Like-
an outlier. Like you would never see that. So it's like, man, like especially right now, bro, tuck that chain. Don't even wear that shit. Tuck that watch. It's not worth it, bro.
Yo, do they give like therapy in prison at all? Like, do prisoners?
Yeah, they're supposed to
They're
have some
allowed
like
to have
rehabilitation shit. Yeah,
It's a correctional
I
facility.
hope they don't get it.
fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Bro. But
I would
honestly,
hope
at the same time, though, I feel like salty. I feel like my dad would never be down to put in no work like that with me. He wouldn't. I feel like he would not at all. He'd be all busy. Like,
So
dude,
if you killed somebody, you don't think your dad would help you bury the body?
no,
At
no,
all?
no,
Hell
Damn.
no.
I don't think so.
No. What about your mom?
My dad don't love me.
He love you,
Nah.
man.
Not enough to bury a body.
Yeah,
So
he bought
obviously he
you-
don't love me.
Everything in here, bro.
Huh?
All this camera equipment, all these mics, daddy's money. Nah, I'm just playing.
You can hear yourself, right? Are your headphones
Oh,
working?
that joke's getting
Are your
funnier
headphones
every
working?
time you say it.
You
It
hey, we
gets funnier
laughing.
every
We
time you
laughing,
say
bro.
it.
Hey, your jokes, we need some laughter out of those, big boy. Now back to Rafiki. Now, where are we at with it?
No, we on the next topic.
The baby.
You want to get into?
Oh
the
yeah,
baby?
my dad don't love me. He wouldn't do no work with me. That's all I'm saying.
My dad might do some work with me. I can't.
Your
lie.
dad for sure. He'd be calling you to the work, bro. He'd be calling you straight for the work, bro.
Yeah.
He'd be hitting you up. Yo, Tori, need you for a second, buddy. You got no idea what you walking in
I would
on.
say yeah though, just cause like that's me.
Okay, do you think it's less bad if it's the dad's idea and the son was just following along? Do you feel bad for the kid at all?
No, he was doing
No,
from the
fuck
start.
all of them, bro.
I mean, I feel like he's doing from the start. Of course, like at 17, I don't think you're able to make your own decisions. I don't care what you say. So like, you're still following your parents' footsteps. If your dad is like, all right, I allow you, son, to go kill that nigga, you're probably gonna be like, okay, cool. Like me and dad doing a lick. You're not really thinking about, okay, I'm really about to go kill somebody, a grown man who has another family. Like as a kid at 17 years old, you're not cognizant of that shit.
Bro, I don't have any sympathy for 17-year-olds. He's a rotten egg. And he
Yeah.
needs to starve.
But if your dad told you to go do that shit at 17, you probably would, bro.
Bro, rotten 17-year-old egg. Send him to the Lions. I still always agree with our take about the Lions, the fucking battle royale, the
Gladiators and
melees.
shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
give them all machetes and let them go at it. Matter of fact, put the wife, the husband, and the son. Yeah, here is one machete. You guys got to figure it out. Only one of y'all is coming
That
out.
would be great, bro. That would be great. We really got.
I think it's good.
I think the dad's coming out on top.
If he's a dirtbag, like how you kill your son and your wife, bro?
He would.
That's actually the solution.
I mean,
Is that not the
I
solution?
would
It
think
is.
I would think that he would come out on top.
And that's honestly fair. You just took someone else's son away from them. So y'all got to figure it
Yeah.
out.
Shit,
See, bro, when we're running shit, when we're on top,
Job.
we're running. We're calling all these shots, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Oh fuck, dude, I'm messing up the order. Do you guys want to talk to Baby or do you guys want to talk to Apple guy? I like the Apple executive. I'll be honest.